Let us see a program that can calculate the factorial of a given positive number. The number we can enter, and I will ask find the factorial of this number. So let us see how to do that. So let me just take a variable which is the final result, or let's say take factorial. So that will be final result, and I'll initialize the value with 1. Why it is 1 not 0? Because I know that factorial means it's a multiplication. If I take it 0, then I cannot find the number. Now next is for which number I want to find the find the factorials. For that I'll take a variable and I'll take integer as a input. So how to write? So integer in bracket, then you write input and then write the message. What message? Enter the number for which you need the factorial, for which factorial is to be calculated. Okay. So now it will ask the number from the user, and after I get the number, what to do? We'll just run a for loop. So let's say for, let me take just a variable I. You can take any. In the previous videos you have seen that I have taken different variables. For I, in where? In a range. In which range? Range that starts from 1. Okay. Now range that starts from 1 comma up to what? Up to the number that we have given as the input here. That means up to, let's say you give a number 5, then from range 1 to 5. Now the problem with the for loop is it always calculates the, if you give the range as 5, it will always take the loop till 4. So here I have to add a plus 1 here to make sure that it multiplies or it evaluates till the value of I is equals to 5. And inside the for loop, what I have to do? I just have to do the multiplication. So I'll write factorial, which I have initialized equals to 1, is equals to, again same factorial, into what? Into I will multiply here. Now every time the for loop changes, so the factorial value will be increasing and it will multiply with the next value. Let's say I enter 5. So the first, the loop value is I value is 1, so it will multiply 1 into 1. The factorial value will be updated to 1. So next time the loop runs, it will multiply 1 with the next value of I, that is 2. So 1 into 2 and the result will be 2. Next it will multiply with 3. So 2 into 3 it will be 6. So like this it will go on. And finally we are going to print the value. So how? So just print f inverse. Now you might be knowing why I am using f here, so that we can write the text easily. The factorial of the number, which number that we have given as the input. So I'll write the variable inside this. The number is what? Is that we have calculated now. This factorial. Okay. Now let us run this code. So it's showing some error is there. Okay, I missed the column there. Okay. Now it's let's say take 2. I know the factorial of 2 is equals to 2. So the answer is 2 here. So if I run this again, let's say I'll take factorial of 5. So it will calculate the factorial of 5, that is equals to 120 here. Let me run this again. Say, let's say I'll take 10. Okay. So then it can give me the factorial up to 10 is 3682888. So it can calculate that. So like this, you can create a create any program that takes a iterative value through using for loop, or here also you can use while loop also. So you can write while the value of I is less than equals to the number, then it will continue. You can do. So I was telling that in for loop this is important, but in while loop you can take a less than equals to form. So it will be that